and they do battle, but then they have butt sex. They're so, I don't know. There are so many bad guys, and they're all like, they're kind of like parallel world versions of the real thing, but they're also kind of similar. Like the guy on the left, I think it's Bill Cosby or something. The guy in the middle,
It's Jason Howell.
Howell's Moving Castle?
No.
Oh,
Jason Kendrick Howell.
Jason?
Press X to Jason.
But, and then the guy on the right is like the Sonic Chew version of the...
It's IBA Chandler.
Yeah, people call him Liquid Chris.
He's such a fake.
Which is weird, because the trolls, they call him Liquid Chris, but in the Metal Gear Solid games, Liquid was the bad guy. So they were rooting for Chris, and they didn't even know it. But I'm not going to tell you any of the other bad guys, because it's so...
Epic.
Yes, like, it's so crazy. It's almost like you're reading a newspaper, because you could have sworn it could really happen.
Hi, Felix.
I thought I did more. We were gonna talk about the story. That's not symbolism. It's who's your favorite character in the sonichu? Who? You.
Me?
Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, you.
Sonichu himself, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand
that
that.
was pretty cool.
He's got like the ultra form. He's got like the form where he fuses with Christian. Man, I think so. Did he?
No, that was something else.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of when Christian kind of went half Christian Sonichu and half. Yeah, colossal Christian.
He had that awesome beard. Oh my god, it was so amazing.
Hey Bash, I'm doing Sonichu
For some
fan.
reason,
That's
he's
one
on
of
the photo of Chris. This is very strange.
It's not strange. The trolls, they do whatever the fuck they want. Like,
Not on my watch.
No, see, this is the colossal Christian. He's not very big, but his power is big.
He's regular size. It's a metaphor.
Yeah, no.
His power is colossal.
His power is maximum.
Max.
There was so much I wanted to put in that power.
Oh, show them
Like this chick, she used to be Christian, was her sweetheart, but she was really like she was a Decepticon. So Optimus Prime had to smash her. You could tell she was not a Decepticon because of all the blood that came out of the car. There was a baby in the backseat. You never know. Maybe she was pregnant in her butt. Okay.
Sonichu generally has happy endings, but it is always touched by a twinge of tragedy.
Yeah, I mean, that just speaks to the genius of his writing. I mean, how can he go from like
Oh my god, you have to show
yeah,
them
this is my favorite transformation form in the game because it reminds me of Sarah. She's my bestest sweetheart. Oh my god, should we tell him the story how we met? Oh my god.
It was based on a hat.
Well, that was how we met, but that's not how we got together, you know?
It was through
Like-
Christian that we
Like,
found each other.
we started talking to each other because we were at the community college lobby, and she had this Kingdom Heart, the Heartless thing, and I was like, haha, that's a nice hat, but she thought I was insulting her, so I said sorry. So later the other day, I read some Stephen King book that was in her backpack. I don't remember how I got it, but the day, like soon after that, I saw she was she was drawing these sketchbooks, and she was drawing Tails. Because he's my favorite Sonic character aside from Sonic and Knuckles and Silver and Shadow.
All of them.
Yeah, we can draw all of those. And she's drawing Tails. But then right next to him was Sonichu. And I just couldn't believe it. Everyone else just didn't give a shit about Sonichu. Everyone that gave a shit about Sonichu had nothing to say but shit. They either gave a shit or they talked shit, but she drew shit. And it wasn't just shit, it was good shit. The kind of shit that like the cops pull you over and he's like, what kind of shit are you smoking? And I'm like, is this the good shit or the bad shit? And then you throw it out the window and drive 80 miles per hour, but then you get a phone call on your cell phone to find out your girlfriend overdosed even the day after you gave her a $500 engagement ring. Maggie! Ah! But anyway, it was so great because the day right after that, I brought my laptop, we were looking at comics. She even made me this little medallion of my character. He's like an owl, but and she made a medallion of her character.
But mine broke.
It did?
But it was too thin.
You gotta make another, but it's like been a year now, and we still love each other. It's great. Mwah. And thank God, what else is in there? Oh yeah,
You should tell them about Crystal.
yeah, Crystal,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
like, oh, where you guys? Oh, bye. Who hasn't read Sonichu? Like, okay, are
I
you?
have no idea.
Are you a boy?
No.
Are you a girl? Well,
Christian,
think about this. Hey! When you look in the mirror, there's another thing on the other side, but it's actually a dude. Yeah. And like, what's your name? What's your name?
My name is Rowan.
Rowan?
Yes.
Sounds like a JRPG thing.
Yeah.
Ro.
She was that professor in that
Learn
one
to
that
read.
was a ripoff of the Sonic
Like the warriors of Rowan.
I don't know, maybe you like have a, I don't
Please,
know.
continue.
Since, if she looked into a mirror, there's a guy version of her on the other side.
Wow.
And
That's
That
hot.
is what
it
Chris
steps through the mirror. And it's also your future child, but that's like another alternate timeline. I don't think that's canon, but I heard a lot of talk on the IRCs that he had a daughter named Crystal in the future.
That's his fantasized daughter.
But then,
This is her son.
yeah,
The sister and the daughter have the same name. Sonichu is a very complicated work. It's
Like-
possibly the great American novel.
like I couldn't tell if there was some kind of like incest overtone.
No. The mirror is key. The mirror is how Christian can have two twins, but they're not triplets.
I never saw it now.
Because he has the evil twin, and then he has the twin who is a woman.
But they're all from different parents.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah. It's complicated.
There's a lot that can be said for us all in that comic. Oh, this is so nostalgic. At the end of the first Sonichu comic, I'm gonna read it out loud. He's like, I hope you have enjoyed this sample episode in this free comic of the Sonichu comic book. I take great pride behind my electric hedgehog Pokemon, Sonichu, and all the other characters in the city of Quickville. I want Sonichu to be more than just on paper. I want him in as a video game, cartoon show, and other fine merchandise. But if you ask me, with our ingenuity and his creativity, we can make our own merchandise and have just as much fun. But it won't get any of the same profits that like a Sonichu corporation would get out of it. Like he wouldn't get any revenue, and we're just leeching off of his ideas, you know? If you're taking someone's idea and just putting your own spin on it, that's not really creativity. That's just being an asshat. I'm starting to regret doing this. We should have just, only he's allowed to sell official stuff. Okay.
No, he's just a mascot. He's
Okay.
not gonna be sold. He's just a mascot,
I think a Sonichu video game would be great. It wouldn't be turn-based like Pokemon. You would run really fast and you would shoot lightning faster. So, like, as you're running,
It'd be like Toho, only sideways. Kind of.
just turn the computer sideways. But, like, if you'd like to see Sonichu as a real video game too, or catch him in a Pokemon title, Please send your request to Nintendo of America Incorporated or Nintendo Power Magazine. Please raise the height on Sonichu so that I will be able to make a lead. So I will be able to legally talk to the people of Nintendo of America Incorporated and make a deal with them. And as Sonichu says, that's zapped to the extreme. Way past cool. Like none of this ever happened though. That's the sad part. Like this was like 2003 when he made this, and like 6 years later, he thinks he's getting a reply, but it's just those damn dirty trolls singing his like Shigiro Fils-Aimé, and they say Reg Fils-Aimé?
He's a man.
I can't say it.
My body is ready. I really liked the Zapdos on this page, so that's why I made it the bad guy. Because
This is actually Rel Knight Zapdos.
yeah, I know. But see, you got the right angle. This is a perfect right angle.
I can never make it right.
And right here, this would also be a right angle if it were not obstructed by the top of the beak. Now, there must be something strange and interdimensional going on within this beak, because on the very other side, you don't see the rest of the eye.
Or is it part of the Zapdos? A special Zapdos.
No, there was only one special thing on this page, and that was a little Sonichu right here. Look at that guy. Of all the things Chris Chan has drawn, that's the only thing that I will give less than an 8. It's like the shadow clone YouTube.
Yay.
How the fuck did this get in here? Did any of you guys follow the IBA Chandler stuff? Who did?
I did.
Oh, you did. I'm sure
I
you
did.
did.
I
You're
am.
a passionate guy designer.
I am.
And of course you did, because you're repping Chris right here in your heart. Like, the heart is your medallion, but it's over your heart, so it's pretty deep. But anyway, the first time I saw that article on Encyclopedia Dramatica, it was like, we've all been duped. This isn't the real Chris Chan. He's the one trolling us. This is the real one. I believed it for 4 months. And then, when I finally walked out of my basement, she called me and said, no way, I didn't meet her yet.
I only believed it for like one day, and then I said, yeah.
I still get them confused sometimes. They look almost identical, except, here's the way to tell it, his shirt has brown stripes.
And I think the Sonichu medallion, it doesn't look...
Oh yes, also his medallion is made out of paper.
Yeah.
Instead of Crayola, fucking model magic, and acrylic
What's yours
paint.
made of? What's yours made of? All right. God, it's 30 minutes through and it's 1 hour Backfest, but I'm already so tired.
Wait, okay, I can
No, I need something to drink.
It's worm. There's a glass on the table. Okay, never mind. While he's drinking, I think I can tell you about one character in particular,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Samara Root's
Well, was that,
Sarah
Sa-
Root's
Hammer?
Sarah, says Sarah.
No, her last name was Hammer.
Yeah, Sarah Rose Shoe, but her name is Sarah Hammer.
Sarah Hammer.
She, in the past life, was the Cherokee. She, in the past life, was the Cherokean queen in the ancient prophecy. And she would bring peace to the head of the Wasabi tribe, which was Westside Zelly's past life, and the Cherokean tribe, which was Christian's past life, and the king of the Cherokean tribe, which was Christian's past life.
she's able to remember so much of that, which is because as soon as I finish reading the whole series.